What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new news video. Today what I got for you guys is we're gonna go over the season 5 official roadmap. I have photos, I have all the details, everything you need to know covered in this one video. Let's go ahead, let's jump into it. This is the official roadmap that we have. As you can see, there's a lot of brand new content involved, a whole bunch of new features, a whole bunch of new operators. This is just the official roadmap for everything in general. But I'm gonna section off the video into different parts so that way it doesn't cause any confusion and you can skip to the part that you want to know about the most. But let's go ahead, let's get into it. These are all the maps that we have. So we have Punta Mar, which is apparently a location in Las Almas created by Infinity Ward. It says once a bustling town on a hill overlooking a beautiful South American beach. Even in the trailer, if you watch the trailer, you'll notice that it also looked very similar to Favela, but this is going to be in Las Almas, which probably has to do with the first Modern Warfare 3 Warzone map that we might be seeing later on. But the next map that we have is called Strike, which is going to be a core launch map. This is a map that we saw in COD 4. It says alongside Brethren of Shipment and Showdown, Strike will be restored to its full glory in Season 5. This is going to be available at launch. The next one that we have is going to be Lounge. This is going to be a gunfight map that will also be available at launch. It says no time to kick back and relax here. This compact map for gunfight and other small squad modes takes place in a high-scale, high-octane club. Take the stairs or climb to the balcony. So it has different levels to it, but they only show one of the levels right here in this photo. The next one that we have is going to be Canal. This is going to be a gunfight launch map. It says situated in the vicinity of Vondel. This new gunfight map takes place in and around a brewery and a canal. And then it says offers some verticality. A canal features cellars below, the cobblestone streets above, and then the action occurring between the canal bridges and the water or a moored boat are useful for tactical planning. But also looks like it's going to be taking place in like dusk, so almost nighttime. And then the next one that we have is going to be DRC Zone 1, which is going to be a core map, but this is going to be available during mid-season, and this is what it looks like. And they said that this building is located near Building 21 because there's a lot of lore going on with Building 21 and Shadow Company right now, so apparently this map is going to be affiliated with that. The next thing that we have are going to be the brand new modes. So this mode is going to be called Havoc, which will be available at launch. We've talked about this numerous times, where basically you're going to get superpower abilities as you get eliminations, things like super jump or being immune to bullets or auto reloading or boots off the ground, flame shot, hero landing. There's just a bunch of different features. I'll have a screenshot of them if you want to go ahead and look at them, but I've already explained these in past videos, so I don't want to really explain it all too much in this one. But this mode will be available at launch, and this is strictly for multiplayer. The next one that we have is going to be Big Capture the Flag, which will be available at launch. They said, want to go bigger? Then the battle maps are ready for some classic Capture the Flag matches in Season 5. So it's basically just Capture the Flag, except it's going to be on the battle maps that we have. And then it's on a scale of 20v10 type of large. So it's going to be pretty big. Going on to the next mode we have is going to be Gunfight Variants. We have that one is going to be available at launch. And then there's going to be Armored Gunfight, which will be available in season. They said step into a 2v2 gunfight arena with 3 different variants available throughout Season 5. Look for the following. There's going to be Gunfight Custom at launch. Features standard gunfight rules, but the weaponry you bring is taken from your favorite loadouts. Gunfight Snipers mid-season. Tool up with your favorite sniper or marksman rifle. Leave the secondary and tacticals at home. Armored Gunfight in season is going to be need more protection during your 2v2 skirmishes. Then welcome to Armored Gunfight, a variation on a fan favorite mode featuring standard gunfight rules with one distinct difference. Armor is enabled. Each squad mate comes to the fight with 150 HP of armor, 100 health, and no replacement plates or health regeneration. Then going on to the next one, this is going to be available mid-season as well. This is going to be Face Off 4v4. So for those seeking that fast action gameplay of a small team cage match, the ultimate complement to Gunfight is back. Use your own loadout, forget kill streaks, and play modes like TDM and Kill Confirm. But now it's going to be 4v4. And then they said fans of Shipment 24/7 take note. That is all the multiplayer content that we are going to be receiving. Now we are going on to the Warzone side of things. There's going to be a champion quest. So Vondel's champion quest is now live. You have to win 5 games in a row. And here's what you get for doing that. They said, just like the traditional Battle Royale champions quest for Al Mazrah, a squad that is on a winning streak 5 in a row in mini Battle Royale matches will have the opportunity to take on the champions quest in Vondel. Although the Vondel quest will be similar to Al Mazrah, you'll have to build an MGB there, and there's a couple key differences. First of all the elements must be held and never dropped, which is a prerequisite. That means an element can be dropped in the water and saved for the end. If an element is dropped, it must be recaptured to continue the quest. Second, there are 3 brand new elements or elemental compounds. There's Gallium. It reveals all nearby team members who held it previously as if you were affected by a snapshot grenade. There is deuterium, which this fatigues any operator, which includes causing them to cough if they try sprinting. There's Neptunium, and this periodically electrocutes all nearby operators as well as haywiring vehicles with similar effects to a shock stick. Rewards are going to be 2 weapon blueprints. I don't see any operators mentioned here. There could be, but as of right now, it just looks like it's 2 weapon blueprints, one for the Hurricane, if I'm not mistaken, and then one for the Lockman sub. The next thing that we have are going to be the new vehicles for Warzone. We have the MRAP that says a mine-resistant ambush protected. It does what it says in its name, a vehicle roughly the size and shape of a cargo truck, which is very effective for defense. But the next vehicle that we have is going to be the dirt bike, which is going to be a very fast vehicle. You're going to be able to get through tight alleys, perform hairpin turns on a dime, and get across any map without much cover, but with plenty of style. In other words, you can catch stick air and pop wheelies on this whenever you want. Anyways, now that we finished the Warzone side of things, we're jumping into DMZ. It says the conflict intensifies. Al Mazrah, Ashika Island, and Vondel are all under attack. Battle rages between the existing faction as a new threat, Coney. Both sides will be fighting with everything they've got, calling in kill streaks in what is known as active combat zones. Intel suggests that higher quality supplies and gear are more present in active combat zones compared to a single faction area. In Al Mazrah, all cartel are killed in action within the Cache complex. Coney found they completely gutted it and found some additional hidden tunnels under the city. So now there's new locations. We have also lost Building 21 to Coney Group. With your help, we can get it back. And then to all operators, Shadow Company is family now. So that is going to be your new ally. Your enemy is going to be Coney. They did say they will not shoot first at you. So unless you shoot at them, then they will not shoot back at you. They said friendly fire will not be tolerated. And then there's also some new field upgrades. So we got the Disguise Field Upgrade launch window built for pure stealth. The Disguise Field Upgrade allows you to appear as a member of DMZ Combatant AI faction. And then you have Battle Revive, which is basically a self-revive and Battle Rage put together. You'll self-revive, and then as soon as you self-revive, you will get the Battle Rage effect, which will allow you to heal faster. Then you have the self-revive box, much like Armor Box. This field upgrade holds multiple self-revive kits, perfect for squad-based infiltrations. And then you have the Scuba Gas Mask. This is a gas mask that also acts as a rebreather, providing protection from radioactive winds, gas, and allows for underwater breathing for an extended period of time. The next thing that we have is going to be the COD 2023 reveal event. This is the photo they have shown. They said drop into Warzone to experience the worldwide reveal for COD 2023 in a limited time event. Join the ranks of Shadow Company to take on Coney forces and secure the chemical weapon threat before it's too late. Stay tuned to Call of Duty channels for more details about the upcoming reveal, which I'll cover for you guys once we have a date and all that. But the next thing that we have is going to be in season. So we have Fort Resurgence and Armored Royale coming in season. The MRAP return means one thing: Armored Royale is coming back. That one is pretty straightforward. Basically, Armored Royale is you have a vehicle that you can access to be safe, and you have to eliminate other squads. The last squad standing pretty much wins. And then you have Fort Resurgence, which is going to be, it says specifically the Al-Bagr Fortress and its greater surroundings will be added to the Resurgence map rotation in Season 5. Basically, they're going to make that map into a Resurgence mode. But going on to the next thing that we have, this is the general stuff. This has to do with the events that we are going to be receiving. So this is called Faction Showdown. This is a limited time event. The return of Graves and Shadow Company means one thing: Task Force is ready to finish the job. This intense battle is set to begin on August 4th, so it's going to be 2 days after the season starts, with a ceasefire between both factions set for August 16th. Before then, both sides want you to join them. No matter which side you pick, the main challenge is to complete the same 50 operator kills. You have to earn that across the events tab of the in-game menu to access the faction you wish to join. Then complete the challenge and the other faction specific challenges detailed below to earn all the event rewards. Think about switching sides during this event. Mercenary activities are encouraged. Feel free to join Task Force or Shadow Company as many times as you wish, earning some or all the operator kills for the faction you've chosen until you complete the event for both sides. So there's 2 different sides, and you're going to get rewards and different challenges for each side. So it says right here, one of the main challenges has been completed. You earn a calling card and an emblem just for participating, but that's not all. Let's dive a little bit deeper on the available challenges, which are related to each faction's preferred operational tactic. Now with Task Force, their challenges are going to consist of getting in close with finishing moves and melee weapons, or going for long shots with battle rifles. Then you have Shadow Company, which prefer to use SMG eliminations from behind, or they use everything in their loadout to their advantage, like launchers and lethal equipment. Completing the challenges for each faction rewards with things such as tier skips, vehicle skins, and a weapon blueprint for completing all challenges. All community operator eliminations will be tracked during this event as combat between Task Force 141 and Shadow Company continues. And here's what they said: only elite operators who complete all 5 of a faction's challenges will be eligible for the following rewards. The faction Task Force 141 or Shadow Company that wins this event by having the highest number of community operations. The main challenge for this event that you can contribute up to 50 kills per faction toys will unlock another reward. This is a free operator skin, either one for Soap or one for Haranji, depending on who wins, as well as a universal weapon camouflage and a 1 hour double battle pass XP token. Choose a side, fight until the last minute, get rewarded, and wait further orders as the event concludes prior to mid-season. So there's only one reward that you can get. They don't give you the options to get two of them. You can either get that one for Soap or one for Haranji. So as a community, we're going to have to pick which one we want. But they said there's going to be vehicle and challenge events as well. Players of both MW2 and Warzone should expect further unlock challenges as Season 5 continues. Basically, the rest of that paragraph, it really didn't give us much information. Just know that there will be another camo challenge that's going to happen in season. But going on to the brand new weapons that we are going to be receiving. There's going to be 2 weapons at launch, and then there's going to be 4 additional weapons during the mid-season update. So that's a total of 6 brand new weapons. The first one is going to be the FR Avancer, which is going to be the FAMAS that we've talked about. This is a photo of it, and you'll be able to unlock that one in the battle pass. The next one that we have is the Karak .300 sniper rifle, which is the WA2000. This is also going to be available in the battle pass, and those are the 2 brand new weapons that we have for this update. The next update is going to be during the mid-season update. They only gave us 1 photo, and this is going to be, it says unlock requirements redacted, so we don't know exactly how, but you're going to have to do a challenge, and you'll be able to unlock this weapon, which is going to be the counterpart to the M13B, and that's going to be an AR. And then there's also going to be a new SMG, a sidearm, and melee weapon, which totals to the 4 that we're going to get during the mid-season update. They don't show us any photos of them. They just say that those are going to be available, and you're going to be able to get them later on. We know that the secondary pistol is going to be the Staccato. They mentioned that the melee weapon is going to be a pickaxe for the SMG. We're not exactly sure which one that is going to be. There's also going to be 6 brand new operators arriving before the mid-season update. They said at launch throughout the beginning of Season 5, 6 operators can be added to your roster. More operators will come out of the season, but these 6 are the ones ready for immediate combat activities when this season launches. So first, you have Oz, but then Graves, they say right here, Graves is going to be a part of the battle pass, and then they say he's back. And then when asked how did he survive, all he says is that he was not in the tank when it exploded. They also mentioned that any Shadow Company operators will be siding with Cortac in multiplayer. The next one that we have is going to be Black Cell. This is going to be Arthur, costing you $29.99 for the Black Cell variant if you want to get this skin. The next one that we have is going to be Mila. They say the bio intel for her is redacted, and they also do not mention if she's going to be in the battle pass or not. And then the next one that we have is going to be Velikan. They also do not mention if he's going to be available in the battle pass or if he's going to be available in the store. And then going on, we have Mace. He's going to be available during the mid-season update. We already know that he's going to be available in the store. And then they said there's going to be additional limited time operators, which have to do with the 50 years of hip hop. And there's going to be 3 brand new operators coming in. The first one is going to be Snoop Dogg. He's going to be available along with his own bundle and set. As you can see here, this is what it looks like. And then following that, you also have Nicki Minaj, who's going to be available in season apparently. So before the mid-season update, we're going to be getting her, and then Snoop Dogg is going to be available on launch day. And then the next one that we have is going to be 21 Savage. They don't show exactly what he looks like, but we already know what 21 Savage looks like. He's going to be available during the mid-season update. And that's pretty much all the operators that they have teased and shown us so far. Finally, there's going to be the prestiges and the challenges and rewards for these prestiges. So you're going to be able to get up to prestige 21. And that means that prestige 18 is unlocked at level 900. Prestige 19 is at 950. And then 20 is going to be at 1,000. And then 21 is going to be at 1,050. And this is going to be the maximum level you can get for season 5. And if you hit that maximum level, you'll get a brand new reward. And that is going to be the cast-off 74U weapon blueprint called No Warning. But this is everything that we know of and have so far in regards to this blog post. If there's anything else you guys have any questions on, comment them down below. I will be making other videos to break down these things in more detail, because as of right now, I'm just trying to get this information fast for you guys. But once we get more information, I'll cover all the details. But it's been your boy Chidzo. Hopefully I'll be seeing you guys back on the channel again. Peace.